Imagine stepping into a room and commanding attention, not with loudness, but with presence. Imagine speaking to someone and without trying to impress, having them feel deeply drawn to you. Most people believe that attraction is about looks, status, or money, but the truth is far more subtle and powerful. Attraction lies in how we communicate, the energy we bring to our words, and the way we make others feel. In this video, we're diving into a transformative concept, speaking to attract. This isn't about manipulation or charm, it's about genuine connection, rooted in age-old wisdom and modern insights. Attraction, at its core, is not about superficial tactics, it's about resonance. Every word we say, every gesture we make, carries a vibration that either draws people closer or pushes them away. We all know someone who has an effortless magnetism, who speaks in a way that makes us want to lean in, listen closely, and remember every word. This effect isn't magic, it's a blend of intention, authenticity, and self-awareness. By aligning what we say with who we truly are, we can transform the way people perceive and respond to us. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, gives us timeless principles to do just that. In a world filled with noise, the art of communication has become about quality over quantity. Instead of speaking more, the key lies in speaking better, deeper, and more mindfully. Words can heal, inspire, and even create reality. But to wield them effectively, we must understand the psychology of perception and how people respond to what they hear. Through this journey, we'll uncover how the way you speak reflects not only your inner thoughts, but also how you interpret and navigate the world around you. It's about elevating conversations beyond the ordinary, crafting words that leave a lasting impact on anyone you encounter. But how do we harness this power in a way that feels natural? That's where the teachings of Stoicism blend seamlessly with the psychology of attraction. Stoicism teaches us emotional resilience, clarity, and focus, all qualities that shine through in our words. When we embody these principles, our communication becomes grounded, sincere, and magnetic. We'll explore how to incorporate simple, profound Stoic practices to create harmony between our internal world and our outward communication, making us not only more attractive, but also more centered, confident, and impactful. If you find value in our journey, please hit the subscribe button and watch until the end. You're different from the majority. Consider yourself an exception. So, if you're ready to unlock the secret of speaking to attract, prepare for a journey that's as introspective as it is practical. This isn't a quick fix or a collection of tips. It's a transformation in how you perceive yourself and communicate with others. By the end, you'll not only speak with a newfound allure, but also carry a presence that lingers long after the conversation ends. Let's dive in, uncovering what it truly means to speak in a way that resonates, captivates, and attracts. Let's start your Stoic journey with Stoic control, where timeless truths meet everyday life. 1. Stoic foundations for powerful communication. The Stoics believed that true power comes from within, a foundation rooted in self-control, resilience, and integrity. In communication, these principles enable us to speak with purpose and strength. Stoicism teaches us to look inward, remaining calm and composed, even in the face of adversity. When we speak from this grounded place, we convey a sense of stability and assurance that others can sense and respond to. This is the first step to attracting others, learning to regulate our own emotions and thoughts before sharing them with the world. One of the most compelling Stoic teachings is the idea that we cannot control others, only ourselves. Imagine entering a conversation without the need to impress or persuade, free from the burden of validation. This mindset allows us to speak openly, without desperation or pretense. People naturally gravitate toward those who are comfortable in their own skin, who don't seek approval, but instead speak from a place of conviction and authenticity. This approach creates genuine connections, built on mutual respect rather than superficial charm. Stoicism also emphasizes empathy and understanding, which are essential for meaningful conversations. By practicing empathy, we attune ourselves to others' perspectives, and by doing so, we're able to communicate in ways that truly resonate. A Stoic communicator doesn't just speak to be heard, they speak to understand and connect. This depth in listening and responding shows others that they matter, making them more likely to feel drawn to us. Patience is another Stoic quality that adds power to our words. In a world where people rush to fill every silence, Stoicism encourages us to take our time, listening fully and responding thoughtfully. This unhurried approach not only makes us better communicators, but also creates an air of calm confidence. Patience and thoughtfulness are rare qualities, and they can elevate our presence, making us more compelling and attractive to those around us. Ultimately, Stoic communication is about speaking from a place of integrity, balance, and presence. When we adopt these qualities, we speak with greater conviction, and people are naturally drawn to our words. They recognize something unique, a voice that cuts through the noise with calm strength. This is how Stoicism lays the foundation for communication that not only attracts, but also inspires lasting respect and admiration. 2. The science of thoughts and perception in attraction. Our thoughts shape our perception, and our perception shapes our reality. In communication, this means that the way we think about ourselves and others will influence how we come across. Positive or negative, our internal dialogue echoes outwardly, subtly influencing the way people feel in our presence. By aligning our thoughts with positive, constructive intentions, we can create a reality where people are naturally attracted to us. Psychology shows that when we carry beliefs of self-worth and confidence, it transforms our interactions. If you believe you have something valuable to say, this belief influences the tone, energy, and conviction with which you speak. People are perceptive to this subtle confidence, and it draws them in, encouraging them to listen. Conversely, doubt and insecurity are often felt just as strongly and may push people away without us realizing it. An essential part of this shift in perception is replacing self-criticism with self-compassion. When we practice kindness toward ourselves, we radiate a gentle energy that others find comforting and trustworthy. People are naturally drawn to those who radiate inner peace and stability. They feel safe and accepted. By managing our thoughts, we cultivate a presence that is grounded and inviting, fostering deeper connections with those we meet. Perception also shapes how we interpret others' responses to us. Stoicism teaches us to take a step back, removing personal judgments and assumptions. Instead of interpreting someone's reaction as a reflection of our worth, we can see it as their unique response. This shift removes the pressure of external validation, allowing us to communicate openly and fearlessly. People are attracted to those who seem unburdened by self-doubt and eager for genuine interaction. In essence, the science of perception reveals that what we believe internally is what we project outwardly. By adjusting our thoughts to align with positivity and self-assurance, we cultivate an aura that draws others in. This mindset shift is one of the foundational steps to speaking in a way that attracts. 3. Mastering positive self-talk for magnetic presence. Self-talk is the silent conversation that shapes how we show up in the world. Positive self-talk isn't about lying to ourselves. It's about reinforcing beliefs that elevate our self-worth and self-confidence. When we tell ourselves we are capable, worthy, and interesting, it becomes easier to convey this through our words and actions, creating a magnetic presence that others find attractive. Every interaction we have is an extension of our internal dialogue. If we constantly criticize ourselves, doubt our abilities, or second-guess our words, this uncertainty is bound to seep into our interactions. But when we speak kindly to ourselves, offering encouragement and support, we project a confidence that feels authentic and relatable. This quiet strength makes others want to listen and engage with us. Positive self-talk also fosters resilience. Life is unpredictable, and not every conversation will go as planned. With constructive inner dialogue, however, we bounce back faster from setbacks, approach conversations with openness, and remain steady even when challenges arise. This resilience, rooted in self-compassion, is deeply attractive to others who see us as stable and self-assured. Furthermore, positive self-talk allows us to step out of our comfort zones. Instead of holding back out of fear, we can approach new situations and conversations with excitement and curiosity. This sense of exploration and enthusiasm is contagious, and it inspires others to feel more confident around us. People are naturally drawn to those who approach life with an open heart and mind. In the end, positive self-talk is a powerful tool for cultivating inner confidence, which translates into a magnetic outer presence. This isn't about faking confidence. It's about believing in ourselves deeply enough that others are inspired to believe in us too. 4. Emotional alignment, speaking from a place of calm. Our emotions are the silent undercurrents of every conversation we have, influencing the way our words are received. When our emotions are aligned with what we say, it creates a harmony that resonates with others. Speaking from a place of calm doesn't mean suppressing feelings. It means being in control, choosing our words thoughtfully, and letting our emotions support our message. Emotional alignment is key to creating an atmosphere of trust. When we speak with emotional clarity, others feel more comfortable opening up, leading to conversations that are meaningful rather than surface level. Calmness exudes a quiet confidence that is both reassuring and attractive, inviting others to engage with us on a deeper level. To achieve emotional alignment, we can practice mindfulness techniques to center ourselves before speaking. This means taking a breath, grounding ourselves, and letting go of reactive emotions like anger or frustration. By approaching conversations with a centered mind, we communicate with clarity and ease, allowing others to feel safe and valued in our presence. When emotions align with our words, they add depth to what we say. A calm, centered speaker can convey empathy, compassion, and understanding in a way that people remember. This alignment creates an environment where people feel at ease, drawn to engage in honest and open dialogue. Emotional alignment ultimately enhances our presence, making us appear more genuine and attractive. When people sense that our emotions and words are in sync, it builds trust, making our conversations impactful and memorable. The power of visualization in shaping communication. Visualization isn't just a tool for athletes or high achievers. It's a powerful technique that can transform our approach to communication. By visualizing the ideal outcome of our interactions, we create a mental roadmap that guides our words, tone, and body language. The mind is incredibly responsive to imagery, and when we see ourselves communicating with clarity, confidence, and ease, we begin to embody these traits naturally. Visualization allows us to experience the outcome we desire before we even speak, setting a positive tone and fostering a calm confidence that others can feel. When we visualize successful communication, we prime our minds to notice and interpret subtle cues, empowering us to respond with thoughtfulness and insight. For instance, if we imagine an engaging conversation where we listen deeply and respond sincerely, we are more likely to pick up on nuances in tone or expression that we might otherwise miss. Visualization encourages us to focus on our desired outcome, creating a connection and resonating with others rather than becoming entangled in self-conscious thoughts. This shift allows us to bring our full presence into each interaction, establishing a genuine rapport that draws people in. Visualization also acts as a safeguard against miscommunication and helps us stay centered even if conversations take unexpected turns. When we mentally rehearse, we prepare for different scenarios and responses, building resilience and adaptability. This foresight reduces anxiety, allowing us to approach each conversation from a place of calm preparedness. People are drawn to those who radiate this composed energy, sensing that they are speaking with someone who is truly present, open, and engaged. At a deeper level, visualization taps into the power of belief. If we consistently see ourselves as effective communicators who are naturally attractive to others, we begin to internalize these beliefs. Over time, this mental practice rewires our perception, helping us become the people we imagine ourselves to be. We embody the traits we visualize, whether it's empathy, confidence, or calmness, and others are instinctively drawn to this authenticity. Visualization, therefore, isn't merely daydreaming. It's an active step in aligning our thoughts, emotions, and actions, transforming our presence and the impact we have on others. 6. Practicing gratitude to elevate your communication. Gratitude might seem unrelated to communication, but its impact on our interactions is profound. When we approach conversations with a grateful heart, we shift from a mindset of scarcity to one of abundance. Instead of feeling the need to prove ourselves, we're simply thankful for the opportunity to connect, share, and listen. This gratitude fosters warmth and positivity that others can sense immediately, making us more approachable and enjoyable to be around. People are naturally attracted to those who radiate gratitude, as it conveys a sense of groundedness and appreciation. Gratitude enhances our communication by promoting active listening. When we're genuinely grateful for the person we're speaking with, we're more likely to be fully present, attentive, and curious about what they have to say. This attentiveness is rare in a world where people are often distracted, and it can make others feel valued and understood. By approaching each conversation as an opportunity to learn and appreciate, we cultivate an atmosphere of mutual respect, deepening the connection and making our words resonate more powerfully. Furthermore, gratitude tempers our emotions, helping us remain calm and centered even in challenging conversations. When we focus on what we're thankful for, we're less likely to become defensive or reactive, allowing us to respond thoughtfully rather than impulsively. This calm, grateful approach creates a sense of security for others, encouraging open and honest dialogue. People feel safe and comfortable around those who exude gratitude because they instinctively sense that they're interacting with someone who values them and isn't easily swayed by negative emotions. In essence, gratitude transforms our internal state, which in turn shapes the energy we bring to our interactions. By grounding ourselves in appreciation, we elevate the tone of our communication, making it more inclusive and uplifting. This positive energy is attractive in itself, as people are drawn to those who remind them of life's richness and potential. Through gratitude, we become not only better communicators, but also individuals who inspire warmth, trust, and connection in those around us. 7. Embracing acceptance to speak without attachment. Acceptance is a powerful Stoic principle that influences our communication by freeing us from the need for control. When we accept people and situations as they are, we speak without the weight of expectation or the need to control the outcome. This allows our words to flow naturally, creating a genuine connection rooted in mutual respect. Instead of trying to mold the conversation to our liking, we embrace what unfolds, meeting others where they are. This openness creates a magnetic quality in our communication, as people feel free to be themselves around us. Acceptance liberates us from the anxiety of validation, allowing us to communicate from a place of wholeness rather than neediness. When we're attached to a certain outcome, whether it's approval, agreement, or admiration, our energy becomes tense and self-focused, and people can sense this. However, when we let go of these attachments, we become more relaxed and attentive to the moment. This ease is not only attractive, but also deeply reassuring, as people are drawn to those who communicate with confidence, free from the fear of rejection or judgment. Practicing acceptance also enhances our empathy and adaptability. By recognizing that everyone has their own experiences, beliefs, and emotions, we become more understanding of different perspectives. This empathetic approach fosters respectful dialogue, where both parties feel heard and valued. People are naturally attracted to communicators who make them feel accepted, as it creates a safe space for authentic exchange. Acceptance doesn't mean agreeing with everything. It means allowing others to express themselves without feeling the need to alter or control their views. At its core, acceptance in communication is about releasing the desire for control and focusing on connection. This shift creates a harmonious flow in our conversations, where we're fully present, engaged, and open to what arises. When people sense that we're speaking without hidden motives or agendas, they're more inclined to trust and engage with us deeply. Embracing acceptance allows us to communicate with a rare authenticity, making us not only more attractive, but also more memorable and impactful in every interaction. 8. Speaking to attract through Stoic wisdom and psychological insight. In exploring these principles, thought awareness, self-talk, emotional alignment, visualization, gratitude, and acceptance, we've uncovered a powerful approach to communication that goes beyond mere words. Each of these concepts, rooted in Stoic wisdom and enhanced by modern psychological insights, invites us to become more intentional in our interactions. By aligning our thoughts, emotions, and actions with the energy we want to project, we begin to communicate with a rare authenticity and presence that naturally attracts others. This isn't about using techniques to manipulate or persuade. Rather, it's about becoming the kind of person whose words resonate and whose presence inspires. The journey to mastering this way of speaking isn't a quick fix. It's a gradual process of self-reflection and growth. Each principle encourages us to look inward and refine our internal landscape so that our communication reflects a calm, centered state. In a world where so many are preoccupied with projecting an image or achieving specific outcomes, this approach sets us apart by focusing on genuine connection and meaningful interaction. As we integrate these practices, we notice how people respond differently to us. They listen more intently, feel more at ease, and are drawn to our calm confidence and authenticity. Implementing these principles also brings us closer to the core tenet of Stoicism, understanding what we can and cannot control. In communication, we can't always control how others will respond, but we can control the clarity of our thoughts, the intention behind our words, and the alignment of our emotions. By focusing on these aspects, we not only improve our conversations, but also become people whose presence is a source of inspiration and comfort for others. Each conversation becomes an opportunity to express ourselves with depth, clarity, and compassion, qualities that have a magnetic quality all their own. Ultimately, this approach to speaking isn't limited to just attracting others. It's about creating a ripple effect that fosters openness, trust, and respect. When we speak from a place of self-awareness, gratitude, and acceptance, we invite others to do the same. This alignment of inner and outer worlds not only draws people in, but also enriches our lives with connections that are meaningful and enduring. Through Stoic principles and psychological insight, we transform communication into an art form that not only conveys information, but also leaves a lasting impact on those we encounter. If you found value in our journey together, we humbly ask that you express your support by liking and subscribing. Your thoughtful reflections and insights are welcome in the comments below. Share this wisdom with others, and remember that by embracing this way of speaking to attract, we unlock a new level of authenticity, enabling us to communicate from a place of true presence and integrity. In a world that often values appearances over essence, choosing to embody these principles allows us to stand out, forming connections that go beyond words and leaving others with a profound sense of being seen and valued. This, in the end, is the true power of speaking to attract. It reshapes us and enriches every relationship we touch.